where it is. So, Mariann, after almost 3 decades in television,
Yes.
what made you want to become a stand-up comedian?
Being in television for 3 decades, that's what did it.
Yes.
Because after 3 decades, you see, there is a glass ceiling of ageism that befalls most women in Hollywood.
Really?
Yeah, and I bumped my head up against it. It was sad. I didn't shed any blood though.
Okay.
Fortunately, when I graduated from SIU, I had a double major, theater and journalism. And when I moved to New York, I chose New York over LA because that's where the serious theater people go.
The thespians.
And it was the 70s, and I wanted to be a serious actress. So I moved to New York, and I did a lot of theater. I studied at the Negro Ensemble Company.
Nice.
Where Lawrence Fishburne and Robert Townsend were my classmates. And I think having that background, and I say this to all young actors, if you get a really strong background in the theater, because today everybody wants to be a star, because you can be on reality TV, you don't need to have any talent, you just need to have a
No,
personality.
you can be famous from YouTube, Facebook, right,
Absolutely.
yes.
But if you're serious about going back to being a storyteller, and you're serious about your art, then you should get some really good training. And I think that's what really stood me in good stead over the long haul.
Okay.
Because once they stopped calling me, people ask me, they said, "Oh, do you still act?" I say, "Yeah, when they call me, when they let me, I sure do." But in the meantime, I was able to develop my own theatrical productions.
Okay.
I did sketch comedy with Iona Morris. We had a show that we took to the National Black Theater Festival called MOIST, which is an acronym for the Multiple Orgasm Initiative for Sexual Transformation.
Oh my, what is all of that?
Excuse me?
What does all that entail?
Well, it's about, see, the media has hypnotized us into believing that women lose value as they get older.
Okay.
Especially when it comes to their sexual viability. And I'm about changing all of that, because I think women get smarter and more comfortable with themselves and their bodies. We know a little more, we have a few more tricks, we know some stuff, we have more confidence, and we take good care of ourselves,
Yeah.
And I think that, we got a little something going on that people aren't paying attention to, and I'm about making them pay attention.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So women of a certain age really
Yes.
should look at themselves like that.
Excuse me, we are in the same, you are looking at me.
You fine. You are.
Thank you.
I mean, if they did the reboot of Good Times, you'd be the new Alon Woods. You would. You'd be her. You really would. Because you fine. You are. You really are. And somebody, I can see you getting up with somebody. Are you a cougar?
No.
Oh no.
I have dated younger men. I've been married twice.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I was married for most of my adult life until I wasn't anymore.
Okay.
I married my first husband was my college boyfriend. And so I married the first man I ever
Okay.
had carnal knowledge of.
All right.
And I really don't recommend it. I'm probably going to sound like a slut, but I don't care. Because I think if I'm a slut, I'm a smart slut. I think that women should sort of, would you buy the first dress that you tried on? No.
Okay.
So I don't think you should necessarily marry the first man you try on either.
Okay.
So I think you should explore and experiment, and people are waiting till they're in their late 20s. See, I got married when I was 22, 23.
Okay.
And which is good, at the time, that's what women did. But women are not doing that anymore. They're waiting till later, and I'm kind of like living my life in reverse.
Okay.
So